等下会有人讲英文哦。铁片要在上面。
对。
什么？什么东西？
有一个我身上。
没有啊。
在这里。
没有啊。 等一下去学校洗手刷。来，你干嘛把自己遮起来？可以。
夜去学什么的，我这就拿来去学校。
Hey, you okay, dude? You don't seem like your Omega self today. Recently, I've been wondering, is there more?
than just going full Omega. I crushed all of my enemies. I channeled my original blood and squashed the heads of everyone who defied me. But there's gotta be more to this than just going full Omega all the time. And I just really hope with this next collaboration that we get something that will not only serve all KOF fans, but that can also unite us. It can give us hope for something great. Maybe life isn't about just going full Omega all the time. Maybe there's more. What's that?
Welcome to another Earth on the continent of Asgard. It is here where 7 unsuspecting humans mysteriously received a fragment of the God of Destruction's power. These 7 souls of Asgard now forge forward with newfound powers, but a war has risen within their ranks. These are the 7 Knights, and they're invading the world of KOF All-Star in a momentous new crossover event. 7 Knights is a mobile fantasy RPG available in over 150 countries worldwide. Since the title launched in 2014, it has accumulated over 60 million downloads globally. The King of Fighters All-Star Cross 7 Knights collaboration will introduce 4 of the 7 Knights and 1 Demon Hunter into the world of KOF. First we have Rudy, a 7 Knight from the Terra Kingdom, and a heavenly warrior that uses the power of light to crush his foes. Wielding his trusty sword and using massive angel wings, Rudy likes to rocket into combat to pummel all who stray from the light. Though a leading figure in Asgard, Rudy's stubbornness often gets him in way over his head. Next up is Rachel from the noble Agni family, a master of flame with a swift fencing sword. Rachel can launch devastating fiery attacks, followed up by swift strikes with her blade. Her unique skills and position of power are why Rachel dons the nickname Phoenix Incarnate. Now let me introduce you to Eileen, the Empress of Steel and the leader of the Daybreak Mercenaries. Serving as Empress of Fodena, Eileen rose to power after claiming the Emperor's silent mind from the monsters that held it hostage. Once a friend of Rachel, a bitter grudge developed between Eileen and Rachel due to a war between their families that has yet to be resolved. One thing is for sure, a battle between Eileen's power of lightning and Rachel's power of flame would truly be a sight to behold. The final knight to enter the world of KOF is the dreaded Reaper Delens. 1500 years ago, Delens suffered a tragic loss when his true love Claudia was killed before his eyes. After trying to get revenge, Delens was killed. And when he opened his eyes, like a miracle, 1,000 years had gone by and he now possessed a mysterious and powerful strength. Wielding his power recklessly, Delens brings unprecedented horror to Asgard in his attempts to acquire the special power needed to bring his precious Claudia back from the dead. Rounding out the roster is one final contender, but this brave adventurer is not a 7 Knight. Let me introduce you to Shane, a member of the demon-slaying group, the Holy Cross Crusaders. After witnessing her family's death at the hands of demon invaders, Shane joined the Holy Cross Crusaders and willingly participated in an experiment to strengthen her body with demon blood. And while the experiment was a success, unfortunately, it was discovered that the demon blood would one day consume her body. To stop the demon blood from devouring her, Shane now carries a holy seal wherever she goes. With Rudy, Rachel, Eileen, Delons, and Shane now entering the world of the King of Fighters All-Star, get ready for a once-in-a-lifetime collaboration.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the KOF All-Star Cross 7 Knights live stream. I'm your host. Yes, that is right. I am now in a heavenly form. You see, recently I was contemplating if there is more to life than just going full Omega. And it is at that moment that I was taken and I was stripped of my Orochi form. That is right, I no longer have Orochi blood. I am 100% pure. I am Heavenly Travis. And I'm here to talk about a really exciting, awesome new collaboration that's coming out this week. And that is the KOF times 7 Knights collaboration. Thank you for joining, everyone. As is always the case, we are streaming on both Facebook and Twitter. And the number of viewers that are added up between those two are going to unlock some rewards. I'm excited to show you what this 7 Knights collaboration is all about and why you should be hyped. Because this IP is awesome, the characters are rich, I'm just excited to show you how epic they are in game. Also, as you know, this is a holiday week in America. And it is a week where we want to be thankful for what we have. So go ahead and leave some shout outs in the comments during the stream of what you're thankful for, because after all, there's a lot to be thankful for, and this week is to acknowledge that. So let's spread the heavenly love. Let's talk about what we're thankful for. Let's look at this awesome collaboration with the 7 Knights, and let's learn what these characters are all about and how they're going to up your game in the King of Fighters All-Star. Right. So let's go to the game cam so we can look at this development build I have. Yes, this is a development build. This is a preview of what is to come this week with the 7 Knights collaboration. Just note, because it's a development build, some things may change from what you see in this, but it's a good indication of what you're going to experience when you play with the 7 Knights characters this week. All right. So, first off, I want to give a shout out to Marcelo. So Marcelo said, please make Rachel reachable. So he really wants Rachel. And guess what? You're going to get Rachel just for downloading this update. That's right. If you go to the check-in event, day 1, which I just did, is going to give you Rachel. So there you go. She's a fest fighter. She's a noble. Her name is Rachel Agni. She fights with fire and a fencing sword, and you're going to all get her for free just for downloading this update. And then after that, you're going to get 100 gacha pulls over the subsequent 10 days. Now that's pretty awesome. You can see here, you get a 10 times ticket every time you log in, 10 days throughout the event. So you're going to just install this update, you're going to get Rachel, and then you're going to get 100 gacha pulls. You don't want to miss this. You want to get these pulls. You want to unlock all the fighters, and you want to maximize the effectiveness of your Rachel. So, this is an awesome event. 7 Knights is great. It takes place in a continent called Asgard. There is a character called the God of Destruction, right? And this character gave fragments of power to 7 different knights in Asgard. And those are the 7 Knights. Now, it was mysteriously given to them, right? And now they can wield some of this god's power. And these are the 7 Knights, and they're entering the King of Fighters All-Star. Now, first up, I'm going to talk about these codes that you're going to get for reaching viewer goals. So first off, our first goal tonight was to reach 1,400 viewers, so let's show that. And that was going to unlock 100 rubies. So we've already hit that number. We are now at 1,593. So you're all going to get 100 rubies automatically, okay, at the end of this stream. But first, we're going to show off this collaboration, and we're going to see if we can hit some more goals, okay? I'm Heavenly Travis today, and I want to give you all some rubies to experience this collab, and I want to give you all the info you need. So, next goal is for 1,750 viewers, and we're currently at 1,680. So we only need 70 more viewers, so tell your friends, come join. Heavenly Travis is giving you the rundown on the 7 Knights collaboration. That's right. 7 Knights wielding a fragment of the God of Destruction's power, entering the King of Fighters also. So, I want to walk you through this brand new rush event. Most collaborations come with a rush event. You're going to like this one. Let's see if we can open it up. Here we go. So there are 3 stages. Chapter 1, Chapter 2, and the Chapter EX stage. As is the usual, by using these 7 Knight collaboration characters, you will earn bonus rewards, and you're going to be able to exchange some coins for playing these missions in the exchange shop. Let's check that out. For exchanging your coins and playing this game mode, you're going to be able to unlock this awesome 7 Knight set of cards. This 7 Knight set of cards here, let's see, it increases attack by 12%, increases attack by an additional 10% for 10 seconds, and grants super armor for 3 seconds when tagging in. That's pretty cool. So, you're going to be able to get some epic boosts in attack when you tag in new characters with this brand new set of cards that you're going to earn through the Rush Dungeon.
We are now at 1725 viewers, so only 25 more to unlock that 1750 viewer goal. So let's see that goal put up there. 1750 is our next goal. And that's going to unlock 500 rupees. That's right, 500 rupees for reaching 1750. So let's get there. And let's get hype about this epic new collaboration. All right, so that's the rush event. We also have this really interesting looking mini dungeon called Want to Dance With Me. And it's got these little mushroom characters that are part of the Seven Knights world. I have not played this, so let's go check this out. I have some character set. Yes, I use the development build to maximize the effectiveness of my Seven Knights. And here they are in all their glory. I'm sure they're going to crush this 5,000 CP required event quest, but let's go see what it's all about. Alright, so here we go. We got some little mushroom heads. I'm going to use the coveted Rachel to go take down some of these little mushrooms. And it looks like I get a treasure cat soon. I love treasure. I love gold. I'm thankful to have treasure in this world. Be sure to tell everyone what you're thankful for, everyone. It is a week to honor what we're happy about in our life. And I'm happy about this Seven Knights collaboration. And there you go. Pretty easy. It's an event for both, people new to the game and old. And you're going to want to do this because here you can see you get some affinity items. And you can use these affinity items to upgrade your affinity score on your Seven Knights characters. All right. So that's the little mini dungeon. We're going to dive deep now into, what these Seven Knights collaboration characters do, what their leadership skills are, what their main skills are, and how you're going to be able to make some great teams with them. All right. But first, I want to give away a code, our first code of the night, because it's a heavenly day. And this code is for 500 rupees, and that's going to be Kof X7K 2020. All right, so if you enter Kof X7K 2020, you will get 500 rupees. And as per usual, if you're on iOS, a link to that redemption form will be sent in the comments right now. And if you're on Android, you're going to be able to just immediately input that code into the cheat menu of the game. And we are now at 1830 viewers. It's heavenly. All right, so we hit this next goal. You're all getting 500 rupees at the end of the stream. And our next goal is going to be to get to 2,000. We love that 2,000 number. We've hit it before. Let's see if we can get to 2,000. Because if we get to 2,000, you are going to get an additional... Let's see. You're going to get an additional 300 rupees. All right. So we've earned 100 rupees for Fight for the Light. We've earned 300 rupees for 1750 views, and we've earned 300 rupees for 2,000 views if we can just get 150 more viewers. So let's get 150 more viewers, we can hit that 2,000 viewer goal. Okay. So we're going to dive deep in these Seven Knights characters. Hello everyone. Welcome if you just joined. We're going to dive deep in what these 5 characters look like in game. And we're going to start with Rachel. So let's check out Rachel's character guide so you can get a sense of what her skill set includes. Welcome back. That is Rachel Agnew. You you're going to get her for free on day 1. Just install the update, collect the attendance event reward, and you're going to unlock Rachel. And she is going to wield fiery and fencing attacks. So as you can see her skills here, one of them is going to increase attack by 5%, defense by 5% upon using the skill. She's going to inflict some more damage and gain super armor with her Dance of Fire skill. And she's going to decrease the damage received with that skill as well. For her next skill, Small Phoenix, she's going to increase her attack and apply Infernal Flame to a target for 6 seconds, okay? With her skill Sword of Fire, she's going to increase power charge rate by 10%, and she's going to decrease the enemy's power charge rate upon landings. And then, of course, we're going to have a high damage outburst for using her finisher and striker skills. Well, let's go check out the skill preview here. Rachel Agni, Dance of Fire, we're going to get some super armor there, do some attacks with the fencing sword. Small Phoenix, super epic, set him on fire, get some good DPS going. And Sword of Fire, another fiery sword attack. Now as for the finisher, this is called Blaze EX. And there we go, we're going to have quite a few attacks with that sword there. And lastly, Phoenix EX. This is the epic one. If you like Rachel, it's probably because she is known as the Phoenix Incarnate. And that is her Phoenix power right there. I don't know about you, but I think Rachel is pretty awesome. We are now at 1866 viewers, so let's keep bumping that number up. Let's see if we can get to 2,000. And now let's go check out the next character in the collaboration, which is my man, Rudy. Let's check out Rudy's character guide.
Here comes a new challenger. Those who serve the light. It's time to retaliate.
Alrighty, welcome back. I now have Rudy in front of me. Rudy's an epic character. He also has a heavenly status, like me, Heavenly Travis. We both have these epic wings that lets us fly into combat. And that's why Rudy is, one of my favorite characters. He's pretty sweet. He's got some cool wings. Oh, now let's check out his skills. His first one is going to inflict damage equal to 78% of attack to an enemy, and it's going to increase his attack. Alright. And 70% chance to ignore the target's guard there. Rising Citadel skill is going to gain Rudy super armor and stun the enemy for 2 seconds when a successful skill ends. He's also going to increase his defense and critical rate with his Sword of Holy Fire skill, and then some damage output there. So let's go check out his skill set. We've got Rush. I really like that sword effect that just comes down. I need to get me one of those swords. It has to complement my new knightly look. I need a sword like that. The Rising Citadel is kind of a shield smash. I dig it. Sword of Holy Fire, we got a charge and a giant hit with his Buster Sword. And then the finisher is called Sword of Condemnation. And he is going to do several attacks. He's going to fly back and forth there. I'm a big fan of that. And lastly, this one's epic. Judgment of Glory. He's going to jump up in the air. And the amount of damage Rudy does here is enough to make a mini massive explosion. That's right, it is mini and massive. And it does quite a bit of damage here. So that's Rudy. He's one of my favorites. We're currently still around 1,900 viewers, and I want to see that go up to 2,000 so we hit our next goal. So go ahead, tell your friends, come join. We're going to dive deep in some of the new game modes soon. We're just giving an overview of the characters. We're all hyped about 7 Nights here. Come join. Come tell us what you're thankful for this week as we get this awesome new collaboration. Now, next up, we have Shane, and I want to check out her character guide. So let's see that one.
Here comes a new challenger.
I've returned. Some enemies will be eliminated.
Welcome back. That is Shane. If you saw that intro video, you will know that Shane is a member of the Holy Cross Crusaders. Now, her mission is to rid the world of demons. She is not a 7 Knight herself, but she's an ally of the 7 Knights. When she was young, her parents were savagely killed by demons, and she was rescued by the Holy Cross Crusaders. Now, to help the Holy Cross Crusaders gain power against the demons, they experimented with consuming demon blood, and Shane did just that. However, she soon learned that by doing this, the demon blood will one day consume her entire body. So she carries this seal right there on her hip, it looks like a cross, and that there keeps the demon blood from taking over her entire body. But she can still use this demon blood to channel some epic attacks, almost like how I used to channel my Orochi blood to make some epic Omega level attacks. But I can't do that anymore. I am now heavenly Travis. I had the Orochi blood taken out of me, and now I only channel epic holy attacks. But still, you want to get Shane. She's super epic. I love her attacks. As you can see, she's going to increase attack with her first skill. She's going to gain some super armor and decrease damage received with her second skill. She's going to gain super armor and stun the enemy with her third skill. And then with her fourth skill, she's going to increase her attack. And there's a PvP exclusive effect here that's going to disable targets' strike active skills for 3 seconds. So I see her doing pretty well in PvP. You're going to want to get her. And just so you know, I've said this before, this is a test build, it's a development build, so some of these are subject to change, but it's a good indication of what you're going to get later this week when you play this epic 7 Nights collaboration. So let's check out some of Shane's skills here. First up is called Slashing Demon. Okay, she's going to gain some super armor there, do some epic attacks. Next up is called Slashing Fiend. This skill's really good because she kind of darts around both left to right. It's kind of hard to block it and get out of the way. I really like that one. And then next up is called Soul Slayer. Another awesome attack with her sword. And then for the finisher, we got Immaterial Butcher. So she's going to channel that demon blood there to get the black hair and the red eyes, and then she's going to do this epic attack. But if you want to see an epic demon level attack, you're going to want to see Immaterial Butcher EX, her ultimate, because this one she just fully embraces that demon blood. Now, I'm too pure now for all of that, but I can still appreciate the power she has. And I do hope she's able to stop her body from being consumed by demon blood, because if one day she becomes evil, I might have to go after her. I don't want it to come to that. Alright. So that was Shane. Now these 3 characters I showed you have been Rachel, Rudy, and Shane, and they're going to come out in our first wave summon box that's going to come out this week. Those 3 characters you're going to want to get as soon as they are released this week. And I've been told we just hit 2,000 viewers, so let's give it a hand, everyone. We hit 2K. Love you all. This could not be possible without you all joining. And because you hit 2K, you're all getting 300 bonus rubies. And our next goal is going to be to get 2250 viewers. And if we can get 2250 viewers, we are going to unlock another 300 rubies. So let's see that new goal up there. Our next goal is 2250 viewers. Let's get there. I'm Heavenly Travis, and we're going over the 7 Nights collaboration, the King of Fighters All-Star. We're on a development build. We're giving a preview, and this update is coming out later this week, everyone. And I want you all to get hyped, because these characters are epic. And you're going to want to get the 3 that come out this week. Rachel, Rudy, and Shane. And then on December 3rd, we're going to release our second summon box. And that's going to include Delons and Eileen. So let's check out now the character guide for Eileen. Let's see her in action. Welcome back. SM just asked, where is the code for 2,000 viewers? Well, all of the codes for our viewer goals are going to be released at the end of this stream, so stay tuned. Until then, let's get the next goal here. Let's get to 2250. Tell your friends. But first, let's look at how Eileen is going to enter the King of Fighters All-Star in an epic lightning explosion. So, her active skill here is in PvP exclusive is going to remove buffs the target's active skills. So if your target has a special skill that does buffs, they're no longer going to be able to use that when Eileen uses her first skill here in PvP. Her first skill is also going to gain her some super armor. Her second skill is going to increase attack and make her immune to damage for 3 seconds. So that's a pretty good utility skill there. Her third skill is going to inflict some damage and drop lightning on her target from a range. And then lastly, we got her finishers right here, and we're going to check those out. We're currently sitting around 2,000 views. We need to get to 2250 so we can unlock this next reward for everyone. So go ahead, tell your friends. We're looking at the King of Fighters All-Star Cross 7 Nights. And this is Eileen. She is the Empress of Fodena. She's also the leader of the Daybreak Mercenaries. She's quite a figure in the world of 7 Nights. Now, she has her own throne. She's pretty awesome. And she uses lightning attacks. The Lightning of Dawn here. That looks pretty sweet. Next up is Thunder Lord's Fury. So we got a little downloading prompt here. Alright, while we do that, let's check out the character guide for our final character named Delons. Let's check that out. Alright, welcome back. So Delons is a Reaper. He was given mystical Reaper powers after he was killed 1,500 years ago. With this power, he can collect souls, and he's very reckless. He really wants to revive his true love, Claudia. She was murdered 1,500 years ago by his political rivals, and he wants to bring her back, and he will do anything to accomplish this. And he's got some awesome skills at his disposal. He is a 7 Knight wielding a fragment of the God of Destruction's power, but he is not aligned with them. He is actually a villain. So his first skill is going to apply Blackout to the target. His second skill is going to make him immune to damage. And this PvP exclusive effect is going to make it so the target cannot activate buffs. His next skill is going to gain him some super armor and apply Blackout, and then he's got his finisher skills. Let's go see what those look like. First up is Deadly Strike. He's going to use that epic scythe there. Breath of Death is next. He's going to run through the enemy with a spinning attack and leave behind a tornado-like attack. Next up is Grim Reaper's Shadow. So he's going to jump back, turn into Reaper form, and then launch out some ranged attacks. Next up is Reaper's Judgment. He's going to channel into Reaper form here and do an epic swipe of the scythe for massive damage. And lastly, Abyss of Death. Here we go. He creates this epic black hole that explodes for massive damage. That is Delon's the Reaper. You're going to want to get both Delon's and Eileen on the 3rd of December when they are releasing the King of Fighters All-Star. So these are our 5 characters. As I mentioned, we have Rudy, Rachel, Shane, Delon's, and Eileen. They're entering this week and on the 3rd of December. You're going to want to unlock them all. They're super awesome. We're at 2,020 viewers right now. And if we get to 2250, we're going to all get 300 more rubies. So let's see you all. Tell your friends, come join. We're about to use these characters in action to play some of these game modes. But first, we put together a really cool trailer for this collaboration, and we want to show you that trailer to get you hyped. And then right after we do that, we're going to be playing the Advent Dungeon. And if I can beat that, you're all going to get some auto clear tickets. So let's first check out the CG trailer, and then we'll get down to business. Welcome back. All right, let's go into game cam so we can check out this sweet Advent Dungeon. So, this is a new 7 Knights themed Advent Dungeon. You're going to be able to fight against Celestial Gatekeeper Leonid. He looks super intense. He's got like a lion face and a sword and shield. Kind of scary. There's 3 stages of this Advent Dungeon. There's Intermediate, Advanced, and Expert. You're going to be able to complete this for some of these enhancement hammers. You're also going to earn some coins that you can use to craft some characters. And so in this step build, we see you can use these coins to craft Halloween Gatecrasher Chris and Silent Night Elizabeth. And these are some, pretty challenging epic stages. And I'm going to go play this right now. I'm going to try to be expert. I've never tried this. If I can beat expert, you're all going to get 20 auto clear tickets. We're currently sitting just above 2,000 viewers, and we want to get to 2250 for this next goal. So tell your friends, we're going to play the Advent Dungeon now on expert, and we're going to try to reach 2250 to get this next goal. We're now at 2040. It's rising. We just need 200 more, guys. Guys and gals, tell your friends, come join this live stream. Now let's go try to defeat this Advent dungeon in expert difficulty. Now I'm going to be using Rachel, Rudy, and Shane.
How absurd!
Right. If I can beat this right now, you are all going to get some auto-clear tickets. Let's see what we can do. I can already tell he's scary. I set him on fire, though, so that's a good start. Then we can striker, ultimate damage. Then that's going to hit with any of this lightning. Get out of the way of his attack. Okay. Oh, this, I don't like that one. It's going to launch his waves of blue energy. I'm going to awaken. Apply some more damage. Get out of the way of these lightnings. More damage. Still only using Rachel, trying to get her skills charge. Gotta get out of the way of this attack. Okay. So far, so good. Striker again. Now I'm going to switch it up. It's time for Shane to come in. Use some of that demon blood. Takes down some of the health on this epic boss. Okay, now is when I gotta dodge. Sends all these blue waves at me. Okay, we got the lightning attack. Use that striker skill. Awaken. More damage. Run out of the way of the lightning. And I got this down. Got a rhythm to it, everyone. Okay, more damage. Down to times 36. This is intense. Away with those attacks. Dodge again. Okay. You guys think I'm going to do this? Do you have faith? Can Heavenly Travis defeat this monster? Okay, so we got our first ultimate we're going to use. With Shane's Demon Blood. Alright. Julia S01 on Twitch says she has faith. So thank you for having faith in Heavenly Travis. Let's see if we can take down this celestial. I'm taking Rudy, my man Rudy, for a minute. He's gonna come in, try not to get electrocuted. Throw down some attacks. Waken. Attack. Down to times 30. Getting a combo going. Oh. Okay, I got him stunned. And now I'm gonna use that epic judgment skill, Judgment of Glory. Slam down on this boss. Let's make an explosion. Darkatan says the boss looks very cool. I agree. He very much intimidates me. He's got wings like me, but they're much bigger. And he's like twice my size. So it's quite scary. And we're going to try to take him down. Celestial Gatekeeper Leonid. If I can beat this now, you're all going to get 20 auto clear tickets. See what I can do. I'm going to put Rachel in now. She's got her awakening again. Okay. Dodge the lightning. We're down to times 23. Dodging this attack. Okay. And now's the time where I got to dodge these blue things. I did not do it very well that time. Getting off Rachel's ult now. This is the Phoenix skill. Right. Oh man, this one looks undodgeable. We got more blue waves. He's up and up. How many he's doing here? Okay, we're getting Rudy in, awaken. Okay, and we're gonna do Judgment again. All right. This is a battle here, but you know, being a heavenly being now, I must take down evil, so I'm determined to defeat Celestial Gatekeeper Leonid. Oh, gets me there. Okay. More damage. I'm gonna put Shane in for a minute. Waken. Alright. We are at 20. Let's see, what's our 21:30 right now. Oh man, and I looked away for a second. Shane got taken out, so I don't like that. Okay, dodge. Okay, I'm down to 2 fighters now. Really don't want to fail y'all. And totally thought I had a strategy there. It's time. Down to times 9. Can I do it? It's very close. I'm down to only 2 fighters, and he's kind of launching these blue things at me nonstop. Okay, times 7, times 6. Okay, we're gonna take our awakened Rudy and do another ultimate attack. Okay, now he's stunned. Okay, I think we can take him down now. He's only got times 5, times 4. All right, everyone wants me to block, but you know, I'm a dodger. I've been told, people are like, Travis, you need to block. You know what? I can win this by dodging. I don't need to be defensive. We're gonna do this. I think. Man, watch me die with him. Okay, never mind. There we go. No blocking. You want to hate on no blocking? I got it done. You're all getting some auto clear tickets now. If you want to block, maybe you'll do better. We'll see. But I appreciate it. Now, some people block, some people dodge. I'm a dodger.
Oh.
And you're all getting some auto clear tickets. And that is going to be, the code name is Heavenly Tickets. Heavenly Tickets. So, if we hit 2250 viewers, we are going to get 300 ruby. But there's a goal after that. I want you all to know about it so you're even more incentivized. Because let's close that for a second. If we hit 2500 viewers, we're going to give out 1,000 rubies, okay? So you might laugh at the 300, but no, 1,000 rubies or 2,500 viewers. So let's get to that 2250 goal first for 300 more, and then let's get to 2,500 for 1,000 rubies. Don't you guys want 1,000 rubies? Tell your friends, come join. We're getting there. We're on the way, but we need these 2,500 viewers. Yes, I see Dragon Lex says that I have got his attention. Yes, you need these rubies. Tell people to join. We still got another 15 to 20 minutes of the stream, and we can get there, everyone. Share this. Share it with all of your friends. Go right now on your Facebook or Twitch. Share it. Tell everyone, come join. Tell them if we can hit 2,500 viewers, you're all going to get 1,000 more rubies. Actually, you'll get 1,300 more because we're going to hit that 2250 goal on the way. So let's get there. 2,500. Hit up the forum. Hit up all your friends. Let's get people in here. I just gave you all 20 auto clear tickets for defeating the expert difficulty of Celestial Gatekeeper Leonid. And while you tell your friends to come join, I'm going to try now to get you all 3 10+ capsule selection boxes. And the way I'm going to try to do this is by playing our brand new game mode here. This is our Team Relay Dungeon, Numo Wang, who is part of the 7 Nights collaboration here. We're now at 2160 viewers. We're rising from where we were a few minutes ago. Let's get more people in here. If we get 2,500, everyone gets 1,000 rubies. Share this to all of your friends. A high score of 40 million right now against this epic relay dungeon boss. You're all going to get some plus capsule. New Mo Wang, the great sage who pacifies the He's got quite the time.
还有问题吗？像这一些回报，现在还要继续回报吗？还是我以后现在滞留就是0，要继续吗？
不用，
都不用。
我等一下会在群组讲。
所以这个回报都不用。
对。
那验你这种回报也不用了吧？因为现在已经没有从北区，应该没什么宠武器了。那好，谢谢。
那是双11再回报。
所以等双12再。
差不多了，现在是几号？25，差不多结束了。
好。
你昨天有看科位资料吗？
昨天有没有看科位资料？
对啊。
有小看了一下，你有考我都丢。等一下，我们很仔细看，我有看。
有一件事情你要做
哪一个事情？
一起办公室。
拍照啊。我拍啊，整理好了。
哦，那没事。
所以要拍1个礼拜啊。
对啊，拍1礼拜啊。
应该是不会乱啊。
对啊，不是，我们知道不会乱啊。
可是还是要拍1个礼拜。
但是配送干部没办法，你配送那边的人，他随便都会放啊，随时都会放啊。我们要去看1个礼拜，让他知道说那个不能放啊。哇，你看。有的，
我有跟阿达跟阿平讲过了。
所以要拍啊。
所以日配夜配各个都要拍。
对啊。不然上次我也讲了啊，但是
没人
还是一样又乱放。
所以，那拍的话，就像海珍姐拍那几个场，全部拍才是拍一圈。
俊祥也不是有先拍的吗？
俊祥是拍那个，因为他是先用那个柜子，啊，我是用俊富跟芒果的位置。
柜子也要拍，因为那个有一些相关的地方都要拍的。
就全拍，对不对？
对。不用全部拍那么多，你拍4张就好了。
拍4张。每天回报。
对。
好。
柜子一定要。
柜子里面。
PTA 机柜一定要。
PTA 机柜表。就是他日配拍一张，我夜配也要拍一张。
就是确保说他没有放东西。
是上面。
对。
对啊，现在里面都是放在上面。
我知道，但是我怕拿时候他又，对啊。
那可能，那我觉得你不是不是这礼拜每天拍，应该是1个礼拜拍一次。
1个礼拜没有了呀，每天拍啊！你每天你只要看到他们放了，你就是要跟他们，对，就要纠正他们。对。让他们至少1个礼拜让他们知道，让你不能放东西。然后地上还有它的后面，那个座位附近，不然每次都要等到那个公司的人要来的时候才在那边整。
好。
保险也是一样的都是这个时间，对。早上可能11点，然后下午可能1点到3点这样，就是早上11到3点都。好，拜拜。
好。
对，你们等一下先整理那个胶膜，因为今天大概早上就来收。对，因为你们是我今天1个人而已。等一下就是楼上垃圾先收一收，然后先去整理，因为你们好像最近也都没有再去整理，都会有巡一下。我已经连续看好几包都有了。对，好。
6月来当鸟，以后。哪一天？我看一下。没有，还是他有赖我，但是我现在才刚到，还没看赖。
夜班4点休息完之后到5点在干嘛
？4点，我记忆想一下。
在录讲没？
对啊。
我很努力回想。
好的。
一场。23到25。
是在M1吗
？M1不是5点吗？M1不是5点吗？
那应该是，他们好像中间会打扫。
为什么要打扫？
就清理房间，就是
没事做打扫。
是啊，不是每次就是他们会先做一下简单的清理，就是站板啊，要先摆好之类的。
想好再跟我说。
好。
这个是。
我问一下他们干不干嘛。准确跟你讲。
那可以用那个直接点。
你说4点到5点吗？
是啊。
那2天23、24有什么？没有，应该是没有。那我就跟他讲说，用晚夜打。 双11过了就在想双12，这什么工作？
还很久哦。你想太多，2个多礼拜了。
再过2个礼拜就到了。
可是双12不是才1天免运而已吗
？1天免运，但是它会维持1个礼拜啊。
可是双11都买完了，1个不会就买了。
哎，你忘记台湾人的消费力是多么的惊人吗？
哎，我也是打算双12要买，因为我双11我最早我进买。
现在还是可以用，那个券单可以用啊。是吗？对啊，用到11月30。是哦，现在还可以买。可是因为我今天早上
你用全家谁吗？
我用全来尔富保险。
对啊
，7来尔富那个免运的门槛比较低。
7很久。
虽然我早就买超过了，但是我想说算了，就来买。就是为了避免咱们。
我都用7。
好像7离开近。
我家7离我这边近，我走出去1分钟就到了。
真好。
我家走去全家还要15分钟。
哎呦，
所以我都不会使用全家。
原来。
还有。
我到85度 C 只要5秒。
对啊，就这楼下而已，真的是很。你这个斜对面不是什么？
我在星巴克只要10秒。
这么快？
一个在对面。
对，我楼下就是。
过个马路要花10秒。没有，你要穿鞋子那个也要分。
在南投有红绿灯之分吗？
哦，而且南投星巴克有没有错哦？南投星巴克也不多吧？
我们业配的干部有。
南投有星巴克。哎，南投有。
你看一下。因为我那段期间我真的没有下去，我跟明白讲，我真的没有。
啊，对啊，你们在楼上干嘛？
那时候是在。
夜班离窝你们都不用上去看你们。
有啊有。
我昨天几个人上班？你仲景还有张凯琪啊？黄主管有上班吗？
没有。
好，3个人，你们在干嘛？然后就下面就让他们这样自己去做这样的。那消失的那段时间，全部的人都在人工通过。
有几个是在用大头外围的。
要几个？
我那个时候下去，我那个时候有遇到1头大头。
好，你跟我讲几个外围，几个人工分货，几个人工验收，几个在干嘛？
我知道外围那个时候差不多4、5个人。
38个人，你跟我说这38个人都在干嘛？
哎呀妈呀！
今天会加强，不是今天会比较严厉下去。
不是人家在讲，你们才这样子啊。
好啊。
你们就是太中场，知道吗？
我今天会偷偷观察，好不好？
偷偷观察，然后
就看到底是有谁在摸鱼。
应该一堆吧？你调监视器看新闻，应该一堆。
好。
只是调而已。
今天调好不好？今天上班要调。
不用去调，不要再浪费时间，严格去给我要求。去看一下现场在干嘛。
反正已经有整理一份出来，就是比较奇怪的名单，也有打算要的啊。他也有在观察。
奇怪的名单。
很常请假，很常。
很常请假，其他人现场在干嘛也要下去管嘛。懂我意思吗？今天只有你还在而已啊。就我跟你讲了，我晚上我会跟同事讲。
好。
就是夜班的越来越太夸张。所以你们也不是说是你们到底都在楼上干嘛？有那么多资料要打。
就是刚好那段时间我没有下去，我下去的时候在，我5点多快6点的时候那个时候才下去。
有啊，其他时间。我跟你说，你们整理名单出来，然后要干嘛？应该是平常就是要去要求，是吗？那些奇怪的名单就是要看他们到底有没有在干嘛，去现场看他们到底在干嘛，是吗？
名单今天才刚用出来。
今天才用，不是之前就用。还压力。
所以我们5、7礼拜一来和美支援的应该就结束了。
那个双蛇要小冷。
我有先拍给他们。
啊，夜班要提早看。
双12那一件吗？
那个，就跟双11一样，他们应该是从13号开始，就要提早就上。
夜班。
所以你那段期间都没有人在下面，都在楼上。
我跟郑宇阳在下面。
他下去了。
他有下去。他们也在上面，大家在用他的运费。
拜。
所以夜班是13到20号，到礼拜5夜班提前下。
到礼拜
到礼拜
先暂定到礼拜6。
36，对，是13到21。